James and Hannah. Like this boat today, we may well meander, for life is kind of a journey. All these things, all these marriages have in common is at their very core is a promise between two people. They've found somebody in which to entrust their future, their life ahead of them, their hopes and their dreams. And that really is something quite wonderful.
There's no bad reason to make a friend. There's no bad reason to start to feel close to somebody. It might happen because they consistently make you laugh in a way that you can't quite account for. Or it might happen less definably because every time they walk into the room, you just think, great. There's no bad reason. But whatever the reason is, every time that happens, every time you make a friend, you're the luckiest person in the world, richer than a king. Sometimes you meet somebody and there isn't one reason to be fascinated by them, but 100 reasons, and new ones seem to spring up all over the place. When that happens, it's an overwhelming experience. I don't think it does happen to everybody in the course of a life, but when it does, you feel as if you're stepping forward into that painting. The landscape of the painting becomes the landscape of your life. It's hard to say at some level where the picture ends and where you begin. And it's a transporting thing. And it's something to be pounced upon, something to be celebrated. And here we are. And I'm so glad about that.
I do feel completely certain that I am, getting married to the right person. You sound surprised. Hannah and I live on a boat. One morning Hannah was going to the boat and she was walking past a group of people who you'll know. A bunch of them who were sitting there, she didn't know that well. And they said good morning, and she said good morning. And one of them, a nice chap in his 70s, but a little bit ex-armed forces, said, it must be bikini season soon. And they told me afterwards that Hannah, just without missing a beat, said, and I'm sure you look lovely. Just and that was the thing that occurred to me. A sense of humour is not the most important thing in a relationship, but I think it's a really good indicator of whatever it is that is the most important thing in a relationship. It is the best indicator of that kind of chemistry you need to actually want to spend the rest of your life with each other. Today, I take you to be my partner, my ally, and my teammate. I promise, makes sense, I promise to always meet you with kindness and treat you with generosity, to acknowledge and accept your faults and your strengths. I promise to be faithful and loyal to you, and I promise to make our happiness my priority. It will be my privilege to be yours in sickness and in health, in failure and in triumph, and to walk beside you whatever our lives might bring.
Today, I take you to be my partner, my ally, and my teammate. I promise to always meet you with kindness and treat you with generosity, to acknowledge and accept your faults and your strengths. I promise to be faithful and loyal to you, and I promise to make our happiness my priority. It will be my privilege to be yours in sickness and in health, in failure and in triumph, and to walk beside you whatever our lives might bring.
I'd just like to contradict myself, if I may, and suggest that there is one reason to love somebody which is perhaps even more significant, even more precious than the rest, and that is that you profoundly believe in that person. You believe in who they are, and you believe in who they can become, who they can go on to be. And you know their faults, their self-doubt, but you believe in them all the same, with a kind of fierce conviction. Their dreams become yours, and you want them to be the best person they can possibly be, the best version of themselves. This is a wonderful way to love someone, and this is the love I see in Hannah and James. fellow adventurers, greatest of friends, finding in each other a new place to explore, a new story to tell.
James, you may now kiss the bride.
Good idea.
You good?